Merry Christmas and happy holidays, everyone. We're going to explore the German markets, yeah? I mean, the German markets in Florence, Italy. So to get to Albania from Italy, it takes about 2 hours, so we decided to travel with Wizz Air. Living in Albania gives you access to so many other countries like Greece, Monaco, and Italy. Riding on an Airbus is totally different than riding on a regular Boeing. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and click my other video on what it was like to fly to Italy for under 300 bucks with Wizz Air. To get to Florence from Pisa, it was gonna be about a 2-hour train ride. And I was like, okay, let me get some sleep. Let me get some guten slamba. But to be honest with you, I can't go to sleep on a train. And I was so excited for Christmas, I wanted to stay up. Do not let the internet fool you because Europe has some very modern apartments. This is the one that my family and I stayed in for this vacation. Now, if you guys are interested in starting a European journey, you can go ahead and email us at americansabroad2@gmail.com. Americans Abroad will assist you on your move to Europe and connect you with qualified real estate agents. I would definitely recommend getting an apartment when you travel abroad because you get to experience European living. Like right now, my dad is cooking his famous and delicious broccoli rabe, and I'm on caprese salad duty. And shout out to mom for getting us the good camera angles. Staying in an apartment during our vacation made us feel right at home. Und Prost! We have made it to the marketto. Yeah? That was supposed to be a German inside of Italy. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and eat this pizza pretzel here, which was delicious. And here we are looking at Santa Croce's Duomo. How beautiful. Now, if you've been following me for a long time, you've probably seen this video where I went to the Peruzzi leather factory, and this is exactly a few feet away from the Duomo. But if you haven't seen it or you're new here, I highly recommend that you check it out because Italy does not play about their fashion.
Hello, we're going to the Netherlands, yeah?
Our next stop was at the traditional Dutch pancake stand. Now they had this huge jar of Nutella, they had waffles, and they also had those wafers with the caramel inside. These men were just so fun to talk to and they made us laugh so hard. And then we made our way to this nice stand I found rather interesting, and it was metal art. You had metal art that was showing different occupations, scenes. I mean, I saw one where somebody was like a surgeon and the other person was like surfing. You also saw wine bottles. It was pretty cool.
Gustina! Let's visit an Austrian stand where they have Wurst, Würste und Marmelade.
What I was trying to say was that they have meat, sausages, and I'm gonna show you a little bit further in this video that they had jam. Let me just squeeze past this guy, excuse me, sir. So as you can see in the middle, they have jam, they have bread, everything smelled so good. Are you the type of person that's into crystals and gems? Because this is the stand for you, okay? There were hundreds, or I would say thousands, of options for you to pick, and you just pick up a stone or a gem and they would make the jewelry for you. I mean, how cool is that? You got the rose quartz and amethyst. Now this stand right here, this one, I definitely bought something from here because this stand was full of 3D wooden little like things you can make. So you can make a dinosaur, a clock, musical instruments, motorcycles. Look at how many things you can make with wood. I mean, who wouldn't want to build their own working helicopter? Look at those. Now, a lot of people will call this place the German markets. However, there are stands from different countries. Now, I'm not too sure where this one is from.
I'm telling you, it's Italian.
Something's telling me that this is Italian.
Ah, ti sto dicendo.
Yeah, so this stand is based out of Italy and it has creams for back pain, foot pain, and even Himalayan salt lamps. And then there was another body care stand that had hundreds of homemade soap and a cute little lavender section where they had lavender sprigs and lavender essential oil. Now this is where we started to see more of like the fashion stands and where you would get your coats, your hats, your scarves, and now nothing screams European fashion than a nice bubble coat. I'm telling you, you need to get one. They're worn by professionals, students, and you might even see some dogs wearing them, okay? And here we are at another section where you can get soft scarves, earmuffs. They even had the cutest little cold weather boots for kids. Let's just zoom in here. Look at how cute those are. Oh my gosh. I love seeing these modern styles without the name brand price. This licorice stand was the most unique thing I've ever seen. Not only do they have candy, but they also had licorice body wash, lip balm, and perfume. And what would Christmas be without caldaroste? So that's pretty much a translation for hot roasted. And Italians know that when you say hot roasted, you're referring to chestnuts. These are literally chestnuts on an open fire. You can call me crazy, but I think that chestnuts have the same texture as chicken. If you are 18 and, find yourself, I don't know, walking around Europe one day, you are old enough to try the Gulhuin. You know what I'm trying to say. It's mulled wine with cinnamon and star anise, and this was very delicious.
I do say, Frederick. Let's see what the British stand has to offer.
Let's take a look at this British Isles stand, which sold British and Northern Ireland products. So anything British that you're thinking of is what they have there. They have tea mugs, tea boxes, little statues of the late Queen, and to my surprise, they even have tea sets and tea boxes inspired by Harry Potter. Our next stand is based out of Argentina, where, get this, they are making earrings, bracelets, necklaces, and rings from real amber. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't know much about amber. The only thing I know about amber is that time when John Hammond had the mosquito inside of his walking cane. But I did learn that real amber is warm to the touch and it floats in salt water. So if you happen to be in the middle of the ocean and you see something brown in the water, that can either be a tiger shark or it can be amber. Now we're getting to the Christmas items, or as Germans would say, Weihnachten. These were Christmas scenes that were for sale, and there was one in particular that caught my family's eye. It's right up there at the top. We're gonna zoom in and show you a closer look. We have the boy skiing down the hill and his friends ice skating in a circle below. So this stand over here smelled like Gordon Ramsay's kitchen because it was full of spices. There also was some tea on the side, which I did get from my mom for Christmas. She got one that was filled with cinnamon, vanilla, black tea, and so they sold loose leaf tea and spices. You can either get a 6-ounce or a 10-ounce bag, and that would be either €7 or €12. Here we are at another Christmas stand, and I am so fascinated by these. I mean, just how they work, how lively they are. I wanted to buy all of them, but that would have meant I had to wear all my clothes that I packed back to the airport. And here we are back in Austria at another pretzel stand, or should I say Brenzel off, is it? Okay. Brenzelverkaufen stand. Whew. Here we are at the Brenzelverkaufen stand. There to get more pretzels. I swear I could have eaten like 5 more of these things and would have been just fine. Our last stand was this beautiful jewelry stand here. You have necklaces, you have rings, you have earrings, and I love the fact that they included some copper and silver jewelry. I love the jewels and the fact that these were handmade, and it definitely brought a lovely end to our German market experience. Thank you all for spending Christmas in Italy with me, and let me know in the comments section what your favorite stand was that we visited. And also just a special message to everyone who's been here over the years or who are new here. I wish you all a wonderful, safe, and very, very happy New Year. Moving abroad should not come with unnecessary risk or uncertainty. That's why Americans Abroad Referral Service will connect you to qualified real estate agencies and those who will assist you with your move abroad. Go ahead and email us at americansabroad2@gmail.com and start your European journey today.